I'm having a great time right here. So, guys, the law of attraction, how it works is that it doesn't help to only think about it because we know that we become what we think about, right? But another thing that is important is that you have to feel as if whatever it is that you're thinking about, it's already happening. Do you understand? So sometimes you can think about something. Let's say you believe that one day you're going to have a successful business or a successful marriage. But if deep down in your spirit you don't feel that way, but you are thinking about it and you are writing it down, but you don't feel that way, then it won't work. So that means you have to think about it. You have to visualize yourself having that successful marriage or having a successful business, but you also have to feel that way. And part of it is that you have to feel good. If you're not feeling good, that means you're not achieving your dreams, right? So the moment you feel good, that means you're achieving your dreams. So to attract that business to be successful, you have to feel as if it's that way. Another thing that is important is gratitude. There's so many things, guys, that you can be grateful for. All right. Right now, we live in the world of social media, right, whereby everything is kind of like fake. Guys, we are humans. All right, we are not robots. We were not meant to be maybe on the computer for hours, being in a room or in the office for that long. We have to be in nature. We need to get the vitamin D from the sun. We need the trees to give us oxygen and all those things. So sometimes the reason why we are stressed, the reason why we're feeling down is because we are depriving our body from what it needs, which is healthy food, which is a lot of water, which is nature, which is being around people and hugging and touching people in general. All right. But we are eating junk. We are always maybe looking at our phone 24 hours, looking at people who are successful and thinking that, yo, I'm failing in life. Those things are going to kill you psychologically. Do you understand? Be out there in nature. Hike more often. Another thing that is killing our spirit is that we don't have a mission that we are chasing. And that's how you can be depressed in life if there is nothing that you are looking forward to. That's why I say that when you wake up in the morning, the first thing, just try to be out there in nature and try to search your heart. What is it that I love more than anything? What is it that I can apply my time? It can be anything, guys. It can be painting, something as simple as painting. It can be drawing. If every day when you wake up, you look forward to be the best drawer, you're going to feel good about yourself. If every day when you wake up, you're trying to be the best makeup artist and you learn about other makeup artists, how they do their stuff, and every day it's kind of like a mission, it's impossible for you to fail and for you to be depressed. So sometimes it's because we feel stuck. That's why we're feeling down. And we spend most of our time on social media. And when we are on social media, we are not doing much, guys. This is a fake life that we are living. There's something that is in you that you have to, you know what I mean, embrace out there in this world. Everybody is unique. You understand? So that's how I'll inspire you guys to actually apply the law of attraction in your life, is that think about it, whatever it is that you want. Do you understand? See yourself doing those things in your imagination. Come on, guys. We have to just make it a habit. Visualizing has to be a habit, but we have made it a habit to visualize on how I'm going to actually backstab that other person. We're always thinking negativity. And negativity will definitely attract negativity. Positivity will definitely attract positivity. So when you want to attract the right things in your life, guys, you have to think the right way. All right? Let's be grateful. Let's think about the life that we want more than anything. What is it that you want for yourself? Do you understand? And start imagining those things. Our thoughts become things. Another thing is that, you see, when you're not forgiving somebody, when you are angry about whatever it is that somebody has done to you, or because of anything can happen, guys, this is life, and you're always thinking about that, you're going to only attract that, because those emotions are going to attract the same emotions. You understand? So sometimes what is killing us, guys, it's our environment, because our environment can actually be a barrier to our success, because there's so much limitations. You see people who are struggling. You see people who are not living well. And if that's the only thing that you see, you cannot dream higher than that. Do you understand? That's why you have to utilize maybe the internet to see other people on how they are living. That's why you have to travel. Do you understand? And be in the same frequency as somebody who's dreaming big, because we are all energy. Do you understand? And you want to attract the same energy to you. So when you're around energy that is down, energy that is dead, whereby people are complaining, people are always fighting. Do you understand? Always plotting, bayaloyana, bacabanga into is better, khona ama-church up better, they're just taking money. You will end up being like that. That's why they're saying that sometimes, in order for you to see how somebody's acting and to understand why they're acting the way they're acting, you have to see the environment that they are from. Do you understand? So besides changing your environment, don't allow your environment to define you. Always visualize something that is above your environment, that is beyond your environment. All right? There's role models that you can follow on YouTube. There's role models that you can follow on other social media networks, and start thinking about the life that you want. Visualize and make it a habit. And the moment it's a habit, it will be deep down in your heart. And when it's deep down in your heart, you will attract those things that you want. Because the law of attraction, guys, it's kind of like a magnet. And I've noticed that a lot of people, they don't talk about it anymore. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but it's no more a topic of discussion. Or maybe it's because I haven't researched about it a lot. But it's more of you're like a magnet, right? And obviously, a magnet will attract another magnet to you. But the fact that everything is energy, and energy tends to attract the same energy. Likes attracts likes. Okay, so when you're thinking about a car, that car, it's energy itself. You're going to end up seeing that similar car. Let's say you're thinking about a Honda. You're going to end up seeing that similar kind of Honda because you're thinking about it most of the time. So whatever plans that you have, let's say, for instance, you want to start a book and you're thinking about it a lot of times that, oh, I want to create a book. If you're thinking about it, maybe seeing yourself writing that book, you're going to attract other people that will help you to actually accomplish that goal of having a book. Maybe somebody will have certain information about where you can go in order for you to write that book. Or what can happen, you can even meet a person who's a friend, maybe uselainini ATM. Then all of a sudden, when you're talking to that person tells you that, actually, I'm a publisher. And then you'll be like, no, I always wanted to publish a book one day. And like, no, I can help you with that. Guys, you know what? God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. But you have to think about it first. You have to make it intentional. What is it that you want? The Bible says it over and over again. As a man think, so is he. Seek and you will find. As long as you are seeking out there, you will definitely find. Knock and it will be open to you. As long as you are knocking out there, it will definitely be open unto you. Do you understand? But are we seeking, guys? What is it that you are seeking for? And part of seeking something is that you have to think about it. Write it down on paper. Read it over and over again. That's seeking something. And God will help you to find it. Via resources, via people, even the environment. You might end up changing environments because of that. Knock on doors. Ask people for certain things, and they will definitely open for you. But if you are just not thinking about anything, you're thinking about whatever it is that is frustrating you, you're going to be more frustrated. You're going to attract other things that are going to frustrate you. When you are angry, that's why you shouldn't be angry. Because when you are angry, you attract other things that are actually going to make you angry. And I'm not saying that you're not going to experience those emotions, guys. There's time for everything, right? I understand. But sometimes we have to force ourselves, because there's certain things that are making us angry that shouldn't make us angry. There's certain things that are making us sad that shouldn't make us sad. So the moment you are thinking about how you want your life to be, visualize, man. Use your imagination. Play with it. That is free, guys. You're going to attract similar things to you. Start small. Don't start big. And the moment you start small and you're attracted, it's going to be a habit. And you're going to think about something that is even much bigger. Write it down, whatever it is that you want, guys. The exact amount of money. I was shocked how this happened for me. I'm going to explain to this one day to you guys. Write down the exact money that you want. But obviously, you have to be realistic, right? But put God to the test. He even said it himself. Test me and you'll see. So sometimes we put the work, guys. Do the possible and allow the universe, allow God to do the impossible. Write it down. Even if it doesn't make sense, you'll change it as time goes by. Read it over and over again. Think about it most of the time. That's how the law of attraction works, guys. Do you understand? Feel good about it, because sometimes you can think about it, but for some reason you don't believe it deep down in your spirit. So you have to believe it deep down in your spirit. And I promise you, with the help of God, you will achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve.
This is KSD Podcast.